Well, hello, good morning, it's your old mate Dave Spencer, back with you once again, off on another one of our transport adventures. This time we're at the bus station at Wakefield in Yorkshire, and it's October 2025. What are we going to see here then? Yes, of course, we shall see what we shall see. Plenty of buses, I hope. And I'll get on with the job in hand, perhaps have a chat as we go, or catch up with you at the end. See you in a bit. Sure, there's a bus coming this way. But, yeah, it just took a bit longer than I thought. It's alright, I haven't got any more batty than usual. Here we go. Well, if you like that one, let's have another one. Alright then. Good old bus station with lots happening. Never lets you down. That's opposite us, got a car that sounds like that. Quite tasteful that for the modelers, a prototype for everything, not two panels the same colour. I hope it hasn't happened again. I saw a bus moving there. I think perhaps it's parking to lay over a while. Well, there's bound to be another one along soon, isn't there? He said, hopefully. I think he's resumed his way. the very kind driver I told you about before. It's nice to be nice, isn't it? It doesn't cost anything. And you know, when we were living in a pretty strange, dodgy old world, and we really need to be friendly a little bit more to each other, don't we? Everybody greets each other perhaps on the street. That's good morning, hello, how are you doing? Lovely day, isn't it? Doesn't take much imagination, does it, to make a kind remark. Playing my tune out there. It's not the buses, it's the lorries delivering to the shopping centre behind me. I'm in their car park. I more or less got into the car park without getting lost today, which is not bad for me and Wakefield. But I remember once when I came over when the pandemic was on, I had a job there, and then the blooming police were there, and when I ended up going in a direction I shouldn't have gone, but as it turned out they were from out of town, and he said, right, we got lost here too. I was buoyed up by that a bit. There was no hassle. I was meeting somebody actually here, well, just in the square. We did some marvellous shots of the sometimes very meagre bus services during the pandemic. Interesting shots. Anyway, there wasn't a lot of buses. It's just the circumstances that were interesting. Big smile when she came in. When we're done in Wakefield, I'm going to make my way back over to Bradford, where I believe everything's relatively back to normal on the bus station. I must admit, I did read that the railway station there, so I spent a fortune doing up, will actually be sidelined by another new one at some stage if they go ahead with this railway linking up east and west, taking some of the pressure off the traffic on the M62 and providing more convenient services should anybody want to venture over into Yorkshire. I'm only joking. We had some relations of Mandy's over last Christmas, but they thought all our banter about going to Yorkshire, and that was just Mandy and I. But then they got the new Wallace and Gromit film on, and when they're having the chase that ends up with the train screeching to a halt at the Yorkshire border. And I think they then realised that it was a lot more widespread than just Mandy and I, anyway. She said, well, what's all that about? I said, oh, War of the Roses. She said, when was that? and I still got 14s on it. When was it? Was it 14s? Another friendly driver. Stopped to have a good old wave. He gave me a good wave. Feeling smile. Oh, beware strimmers at work. Oh dear, make a row with it. Another one? We have indeed. We don't mind another one, do we? Keep them coming, is what we say. Oh, beware people strimming. That's a noisy thing, isn't it, the strimmers? Rather sparse looking bus station at the moment. I'm sure it will fill up fairly quickly. Here's one power. Carry on. Okay, hang about. Tick. 2 ticks. Well, have we got another one? Oh yes, he's coming. Trust me, I'm a bus photographer. Oh, you lot, you're like fishermen, the ones that got away. Oh, I saw it's amazing with it does. Oh yeah, sure it was amazing. What happened to it? It sort of turned off before I got a shot. Oh yeah. Oh dear. The strimmers have turned into full-size mobile grass cutters, mowers. These see a good old bit of service, don't they? Well, not those. These. And they've been chopping around the old routes here for quite a while. And I think they've just done all their service at this depot, regulars. I think some people are thinking, what's happened to old Dave? You know, there's not much come out lately, but we had a few things on, like a 3-week trip over to Ireland, and we did get 15 hours of film there. Oh, there's the old grass waller again. There he is, in all his glory. Well, we're just in a sort of aftermath of tragic circumstances in Manchester a few days back, and you know, it sort of reminds us that you know, we've all got to sort of pull together, haven't we, really, and where more so than on the buses. There's people from all over the world working on the old buses here, and we really needed it. So coming in, helping us out in the 50s. Oh, that was a near one, wasn't it? That's a taxi driver for you. A special taxi driving demonstration. Ah, well. I could tell tales of taxis which had saved my bacon over the years. And been really, really so as well. That's sort of memorable again by what's happened since I was last in Ukraine and my last trip there, and I was in the Donetsk Oblast, and about as far as you could go at the time. There were other people that parked themselves in it and declared it theirs. Anyway, the trolley buses and the trams and trolley buses had suffered greatly, and I was on a trolley bus route that took me out to the outer bases of the town, and I realised I was a long way away from the railway station. There didn't seem to be much sign of anything moving, so I ended up with a taxi who took me to the railway station, and not only that, he gave me all his loose change as a souvenir, and he went and bought me a bottle of water, because I didn't really want to sort of seem like I was sponging it off and anything. I've got plenty of money in my pocket, but he just wanted to make nice gestures. And he wanted to hang on and make sure I got my train, but I said no, I think I could just about manage that bit, because it was going to be, what they call it now, Kiev, isn't it? It was Kiev before, but changed it. They changed the endings on a lot of place names, so Dnipro Petrovsk became Dnipro, and after the river Dnipro. Anyway, that was just one time. The kindness of just people in general has saved me again many times on my travels. Magic Cura Riva. Davies lining the shot up here. Oh yes. We don't want ones that got away. Sometimes I get them on video and not on stills, but I sort of do everything in one go, and if you stuck a sort of broom somewhere, I could sweep up the pavement as I went. Anyway, enough of that. Not have too much frivolity, can we? We're serious archivists. to the sort of square, but wasn't really that particularly good for photography. The light was a little bit funny. Better here. Bus station, not long to go now, and we'll be making our move, heading over to Bradford. It's the City of Culture for 2025. It's rather startling to know that you know, Bradford and culture don't necessarily go together these days. We've done once upon a time. So they have some nice shows at the theatre there, and great concerts. Oh, we just need a little pulse of buses and our task will be done. This is an Arriva special, this one. You've really got to savour this. It's got a bit of everything. How about it? Reminds me of old Rafferty's motor car. If anybody remembers it, that'll do me again. I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed having your company. It's always a pleasure to have so many of you along with us on these trips. And remember, stay safe, stay well, be good, and if you can, be kind to other people, because we really are living through some difficult old times, aren't we? Anyway, on behalf of myself and Manu's at home in Cheshire, we both like to say God bless. See you all again. Take care. Bye everybody.